is over. When you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights. Breathe me in, go on and take your bite. Count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me.
Okay, and I've gone live and realised I forgot to set up the screen capture. That's all. Sort that out in a moment, eh? Oh dear, Kerbal, are you sure you can play this one, Glen? Live new, live default. I think that's our one. Hey, how are you, Father Jack? Welcome. I'm just trying to work out which, it's been so long since I played this one, I'm trying to work out which is our save game. Mute the desktop sound. I don't even know which one of these is our last save. Well, you better figure it out fast, Glen, because the time has just run out. Okay. Why is escape now not working? Oh, well, we're going to have to figure that out in a minute. Alrighty. Display capture, because you've forgotten to set up the screen capture. Okay. We're doing well today. As always. Yes, hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today I'm back on Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. You thought I'd given up on this one. You thought I'd surrendered. Why am I currently not in control of the game? Can I... Okay, I can't get the game to do anything at the moment. No, I hadn't given up on it. I had simply taken a break. I was... Can I... Okay, why have I not got control of the game? I was not really feeling up to playing it. Right, now I've got control. And I thought I'd take a bit of a break from this one for a little while. Well, see, now you're offering me even more options. Persistent. Day 2, was that us? And these are all quick saves. Hang on. Yes, I'm back. I thought I'd give it another go. I'm just, no, I think we're back in the same one. Yeah, I thought I'd take a bit of a break from it. Mentally. So, I hope to hopefully get into space today. I have no idea where I'm up to. It's been such a long time. Let's just start with building something for now. And see what we've actually... Because I haven't got much money. I noticed I've only got 85 grand. That's not going to go far. So I'm actually wondering which save I'm on. Because there was a couple of saves there. Now there was an extra one because I did come back at one stage of it and have a bit of a play around just to try and fix mistakes I'd made. And I think the other one is the one that was doing better. Okay, here we go, fuel tanks. So we're going to need, at the very least, a small rocket for when we get up. At the very least. We want a swivel engine? Yes, swivel engine. Okay, we need a decoupler. Now let's see this time if I can get a good stable orbit. That's what I'm hoping for. Now there's two of these. I think it's this one I wanted. No, that's way bigger. We haven't got to that size yet. We're still dealing with small stuff. Alex, hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Do you remember which mission you have? To be honest with you, mate, I have not actually been doing the missions. I've been too preoccupied with just trying to build a working spaceship that I have not been doing the missions. And it's something I keep forgetting to do. It is something I need to do. But to be honest with this, I've just been having fun building rocket ships. Normally in a game, if you're not doing missions, I think the missions are critical to a game. I normally feel missions are critical to a game, and without them, the games usually are pretty boring, and I don't really like them. But this one's... Oh, what are you looking for, Glenn? This one's different. For this one, I have not even been using the missions. Where's the big fuel tanks gone? Had them here a moment ago. Come on. There's one right there. Oh, second tab down. So, I don't know why, but for some reason, why did I just rotate that? I've not been bothering with doing... How did I rotate that? There we go. The missions at all. I've just been having fun building the ships and trying to see if I can get... Let's see if I can get an orbit. Last time I played, I did manage to get an orbit. It wasn't exactly a stable orbit, but I did manage to get an orbit. Oh no, they are the same. They are the same. So this time, I'm hoping that we can either get a really stable orbit or get to the moon. I don't have a lot of faith in myself getting to the moon. How are we doing for weight? This one, isn't it? Hang on. No, we don't want that. You can go away. Which one was the weight? Was it this one? That one. Okay, we are at 9. So yes, we can take more fuel. So I've also been struggling to get the research done. I didn't realise you could just keep doing research off the ground in different places. Now once I started... that's right, shift to scroll out. Once I realised you could do the research from the ground, that made a big difference. It really did. Liquid fuel engine. Now how heavy are we, and can we do better? 12 ton. Okay. Okay, so let's look at some basics now. Now, I know most of you are looking at that thinking, oh god, he's made the same mistakes again. And yeah, I probably have, truth be told. Oh, hang on. Hang on. No, I didn't mean to put that there. What I did mean was I've just realised that we don't have any heat shield or nothing. Can I have that? Okay, you do that. Give me this. Heat shields. Heat shields would help, wouldn't they? So like I say, I have not been mentally prepared to play this one lately. Heat. Thermal. So yes, I have been taking a break from it. But I do enjoy the game. You've got to be in the mood for something, especially when you're live streaming. Otherwise, I tend to get a little bit moody, as some of you might have noticed. 12.9 tons. So we can do that. We've now got a heat shield. Now I'm trying to work out what else I've missed. We need a parachute for the top. Where are they hidden, Glen? They're right down the bottom, if I recall. Parachute for the top. Shift and up and up. Oop, too far. Oh, how did I rotate the nose cone again? There we go. A W and the S by the looks of it. I don't normally use those. Okay, we are at 13 tons, so we still are underweight. Now I can probably take more fuel, but we do need science. Last time I went up, was it last time or the time before? I forgot to take the science. Okay, so let's quickly check chat and see how all that's going and what's going on. You need a decoupler underneath the pod. Hang on. Heat shield. Hang on. Heat shield decoupler. I think you're right there. Okay. Coupling. Oh, that's no. Coupling. Heat shield. Wrong coupler. Heat shield coupler. Engine. Let's just take that off for now. Main fuel tank. We could possibly make this a little bit bigger. Actually, I know what I'll do. This is probably a really stupid idea. Actually, no. Let's do this. Now, where's that new coupler I got? This one. Radial decoupler. From what I... No, not the radial. That's not the one I want. Where's that other one? Where's that other one? Let's just jab at buttons. That one. From what I understand with this... Did you give me that? Can I have it? Can I have it? How does it work? Oh, I can see the dot. Okay, I couldn't see that before. Now, from what I understand with these, probably don't actually understand. Oh, that's what we've forgotten. Wings! I reckon somebody should sue Librefleur. Because I reckon... What? Oh, it's only this thing. Okay. Right, I'm not used to seeing that. I'm used to... Because Librefleur doesn't really give you wings. Apparently Red Bull got sued for that, I found out the other day. Because Red Bull doesn't actually give you wings. Hang on, have they changed this? Why is this not... Is my brain just broken as always? That's a snap tool. This usually divides into... Cycle symmetry count, middle... Hang on. Last time I used this was a 1, 2, 3 and 4 thing. What's going on? Have I changed something? I know when I first started I was trying to use symmetry tool up here. It's not just me, right? I know it's been a while. What? This was a symmetry. This done 1, 2, 3 and 4 last time. What's going on? What's going on? No, under the pod itself, after the last fuel tank. Oh, hang on. The heat shields. I think I see the mistake here anyway. Hang on, let's put that back. Because where's that engine? That engine's there. The heat shield needs to be... Can I have the heat shield? No, just the heat shield. Go away. The heat shield needs to be moved up. Heat. Heat shield should be under here. It's to save the crew, right? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. decoupler, then our engine. Oh, but now we've got no fuel tank. Now we need the fuel back. And now our engine. Ah, don't rotate it! What are you doing, Glen? Put it back. Okay, scroll out. Okay, I think I've fixed it. Now what was I doing before I was... Oh, this thing. This is weird. Why has this changed? What am I doing wrong? This used to be a 1, 2, 3, and 4 thing. Okay, let's just use it and see what it does. But that has changed. Have they updated this game? They probably saw my last playthrough and thought, God, this guy's as confused as hell. We need to change this game to make it easier. Where's that silly coupler thing? Why was it not in decouplers? What is that? Oh, that's the radio antenna thing. We're going to need some of these too, aren't we? See now? Okay, so it is putting one on the other side though. So it is going to work. So we'll just take it for granted that it's going to work and we'll just place these. Why does that look crooked? Okay, so that should give me 2 wings, right? Rotate, please. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's given me my 2 wings. They have changed this. Either that or I've clicked on something else. I don't know. We were heading up, Glen, trying to find that one. So, do you start from the top or do you start from the bottom, or does it not actually matter? I don't know with these. I understand these correctly. These go down to... No, that's not what I thought it was. Hang on. This is not what I thought it was, is it? Strut coupler. Oh, it's not what I thought. Hang on. No fuel cross-feed. Why not? Why is there no fuel cross-feed? That's what I thought I was getting. Fuel cross-feed. Ah, so that's not going to work. Launch stability enhancer. I don't know why that has no fuel. I must have to research that. That sucks. Yeah, because that's what I was looking for, to transfer fuel up and into the top tank. Oh, well. How are we doing for weight? 13 ton. We're all good. We're all good. What else do I need? A strange looking engine with the I've just noticed how it looks here. It's a strange looking engine. Okay, so we need science. Science is in the science tab, I think, Glen. Was last time we played. Yeah, that thing's different. I'm not kind of used to that. They have changed something. I'm sure they have. I mean, I know I'm nuts, but I'm sure they've also changed something. Okay, so we'll go to the white section then. Want to be like that? Right. We want a goo container. See, now they're both on the same side. Why are they... This is going to burn up in the atmosphere, Glen. I don't like that. Hang on. That'll burn up on the atmosphere. Let's put this up here. More likely to be protected from the heat shield. Then we'll put these down here. They're only small, so it's not going to cause a lot of weight distribution problems. Try middle click on symmetry button. Ah, thank you! So what did that do? Symmetry count middle click. That was a high pitch. Okay, that has definitely fixed it though. In the symmetry mode. I remember that coming up when I was originally trying to do it up here somewhere. This is how I first thought you had to change the symmetry, was up in these tools. Thank you. Much appreciated. So that was the problem. I must have middle-clicked it at some point in time. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, so... Yep, we should still have 2 thermometers. Oh, but you're underneath there. That's a bit goofy. Let me just move you down there, because you're only a thermometer. And you're down there. You're fine. Right, so we have a parachute. We have science. We have a fuel tank and a swivel. We have more fuel. We have Libra Fleur to give us wings. We are at 13 ton. We could take more fuel, but we don't want to get too heavy. What is our thrust capabilities? Oh, hang on, we can go up to 18, I think, with this motor anyway, can't we? I'm trying to remember how to calculate it. It's been such a long time, I can't remember how to calculate it. Okay. Let's sort this bit out then. What have we got? Okay. Yes. Right. Actually, no, start from the bottom. It makes more sense. I think this is what I found last time. So we want this engine to take off. Then we want to detach from here and ignite the second engine. They should be in the same place. So they both go at this detach, second engine, yes, and then there's that decoupler. That'll work, eh? So we could take more fuel. More fuel is going to make you heavier, though. $15 ton. Let's just try that for a start. Oh no. Please go. There we go. There's a cool name for it. I don't know about cool name, but it's a name. I've forgotten now. Over here. Save. Hang on, can you go away? What are we accepting? A flag? Yeah, whatever. Save. Okay. Oh no, please go. We need a mission too, don't we? I've got to remember how to get missions. Do we need a mission? Oh, we've got to do that in a different building, don't we? Who cares? Let's just see if this thing works. Launch pad. Probably won't work anyway. Another small tip. If you want to get to orbit, you need around 3,500 meters per second delta force. Okay. If you fly well, check your current delta V in the lower left. I presume I had to do that before we got to this point. Can you get back again? Forgotten how to get back. It's up here, isn't it? Recover. Recover vehicle. Let's have a look. So what in the bottom left? In the lower left, yeah, okay. Back in here. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can figure out this delta V thing. Now, what are you looking at? Is that on this? No. In the lower left. I don't even know where you're talking about. Center of thrust? Oh, I've never even tried that. Well, there's your center of thrust, Glen. Ah, no, that could be why I've been getting lopsided. How would you change the center of thrust? Oh, by moving my engines up. And that'll be why I've been losing control, because my center of thrust is too low. Interesting. Center of mass. See, that's too low as well. So shouldn't the center of thrust and mass be reasonably similar? Aerodynamic overlay. I don't see what that one's doing. I don't actually see what the aerodynamic one's doing. No idea what the aerodynamic one does. Okay. I don't know where you're talking about. Above the reset button on the right. Above. See, you think I even know where the reset button is, don't you? Reset button there. Grab the reset button on the right. Oh, are you talking about this? No. Okay. I have no idea what I'm looking for. It won't be in those. I mean, that's the only thing I can see. Mass, parts, size, height, weight, length. Hang on, I've got something coming in. I missed that. What is it? Yes, that orange field. This one. Thrust in newtons. Okay, so that's that section. That's that section. Oh, okay. No, still don't know what I'm looking for. You obviously know way more about this game than I do. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Nope. Okay, anyway, we're going to launch this puppy. We're going to see what it does. 3,500. Okay, so it was the 3,500. Oh, okay, I did see the 3.5 and I wondered. I'll get that above 3.5. Oh, so it's not above 3.5. Oh, well, we're going to try and launch this puppy anyway. We're going to have a bit of fun. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It won't be anything new. Right, I've remembered to switch them on. That's a good step, because that's something I always forget. Now, fuel. Fuel. Shift, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so he's remembering all the basics. Those are the bits I forget mostly. Go. Let's see what it does for a start. So, okay, so you're saying I need more thrust. Because, yes, it is pretty slow. Very slow, in fact. Let's see what it does. If it doesn't orbit, it won't be anything new. But okay. Yeah, I think I need a few more engines, don't I? Because this is just too slow. Need more power. Okay, yeah, and I thought I actually heard the subscribe thing go off before, but I'm not seeing anything on the activity feed, so I'm not sure what that was. Apologies to somebody if they did subscribe and I've missed that. I'm not sure. It's not showing up on my activity feed. Where's our height? 53. Okay. We're going to beat what? 70. Okay. Glen's thinking about what he's supposed to do now. Detach that. And there's a... Gotta remember what I'm doing, hang on. That is a M? M. How did I end up getting on? Not very good at all. Because I've already run out of fuel. Sucked. Okay, let's reset. Yeah. I think this game's beaten you, hasn't it, Glen? It really has. How do we... Can we not reset back to the garage? That's the launch pad, isn't it? Oh. Oh, that just highlights things and switch them on and off. Okay, is it too late to reset back to the garage now? Can you only do that before we get to orbit? Okay. I don't think I can. I really don't think I can. Okay. We need more thrust. Way more thrust. That was just slow. That was like a wet week. Revert to launch. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. Okay, let's escape key. Revert to flight. Revert to assembly. Right. Yeah, that was I think we just need a lot more power. So we're going to have to put some solid boosters on it, I presume. How much weight have we got left? 3 ton, roughly. We might have to ditch some of this fuel. Because what does this thing weigh? That's 7 ton. That's 3 ton on its own. Oh. Those are the only 2 solid fuels, aren't they? They are the only 2 solid fuels I have. So that, or I would need more liquid fuel. Okay, so let's... What do these things weigh? 2.5. Okay. Okay. What about now if I put that back and we just try and get some more thrust? That was 7 ton. You're not going to fit that. We need to switch that. Oh, I need strut thingies first, don't I? What are we at? 13. 13 is 5. These weigh what? 3.5. We're still going to have to lose more weight then. That's still not going to be enough either. What about these ones? Oh, they'll do. What's wrong with those? Hang on. These things. The thud, liquid. Turn the screen a bit more. It's hard to see from that angle. Now, I know if things aren't lined up, you end up skew-whiffing all over the place. Okay, so we need to get this to over 3.5, you said. Okay. Okay, let's try that. I'll take these off for now. We'll replace them later, I think. Because I want to get these evenly balanced. Can't see. That height. Line it up to the top mark, Glen. Right. What? 2.8? 2887. Hang on. They went down. What? What? I don't understand this. Meters per second. So my speed has gone down now. How would my speed go down with more thrust? Because of the extra weight? How much do these things weigh? 0.9 ton. Can't be that. Well, those engines are heavy and inefficient. They're 0.9 ton. Let's see what their thrust is. That probably makes a difference, Glen. 4,000 kPa. That's what we're looking for, isn't it? No. We're looking for newtons, Glen. We need 108 newton. Is that the one we're looking for? Okay, so these are pussy little things without any power, you reckon? Oh, well that blows that plan. We have to put those on the space shuttle if we ever get there. Okay, I'm just going to plonk these. I know they're not going to work because they don't have the attachment thing. I just want to see what the weight comes to. 22. Acacia Avenue. That's not going to be light enough either. We're getting our thrust up, but our weight is still 2 tons too heavy. How much do these tanks weigh? That's 2.5 ton. This is only 0.5 ton. How about 1.5 ton? How about we go to the smaller one? $18.6. And we've gone back down to 2. What? How did I go back down again? 2.5. How did I go back down? You really don't understand this game, do you, Glen? I just lost weight. We shouldn't have gone down. What happened here? Oh no, hang on. Let's take that fuel tank off. Let's pop that on there now. How close are we now? 16 ton. Okay, so that's much better. But we could still use more thrust apparently. I don't think this thing's going to fly. Solid fuel booster. Oh, those are different ones again. Oh. Hang on. 3.5 ton. 197. 162. 3.5 ton. 1.5. Oh. We want those ones. Like I say, I know these aren't going to work. I'm just seeing. Is that actually going up? 1992. 194. They're not adding much either, are they? Let's hang on. We need radial couplers, right? We want at least 4 of these. $1,854. Oh, okay. To 2.2. It's nowhere near enough thrust. 15 ton. Um. 23 ton. We still don't have enough. What? That's not making sense. There's no way. There's no way we're going to get that to 3.5 and still have something that carries fuel. It's Mealtime Gamer. How are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome. I need 5 decouplers. Is that to drink, sir? Sounds like a really fancy cocktail, doesn't it? I'll have a decoupler, please. How are you, Mealtime? Another tip, you might want to use the Terrier engine for your upper stage. The Terrier. Reliant? Terrier. What's the difference? It doesn't have swivel, though. That doesn't have swivel. 0.5 ton. 60 Newton. We used this one. 1.5 ton. A crap ton of thrust. I mean, I'm happy to try pretty much anything, but if it doesn't have swivel, how do we steer? It doesn't have a swivel, how do we steer? What does that do to our weight? We're still at 22. Acacia Avenue. Oh no. 306. There you go. There's a good question. Who lives at 22 Acacia Avenue? Just 2 letters will do, because I know one of those words might get banned by my Autobot. Does anybody know who lives, or even who sings about 22 Acacia Avenue? So these things are just way too heavy. Fleas. Fleas are like 1,000 short. Whereas you put these back on, and I mean we're only 500 short, then we're well overweight, and this looks so tiny. I don't even know if it's going to go anywhere. The Ramseys? Who are the Ramseys? Aren't they the people who live on Ramsey Street? You can also upgrade the launch pad. No, I can't, because I ran out of money. I spent all my money mucking around, not doing any missions. Then I've run out of money. And upgrading the launch pad was more than I could afford. Whereas, see, after I'd made lots and lots of mistakes on this game, and everybody hassled me, I came back and I had another go after a stream that failed, and we just came in for a bit of fun, and I proved that I could do way better a second time if I did the science in the right order. But because I haven't done the science in the right order, as in I didn't sit on the launch pad and do science, I didn't land in the sea and do science again, I haven't done enough science. That makes a huge difference to the game, and I actually think that's a little bit of a stupid thing, how you sit on the launch pad and do science, and then you can literally do more science a couple of meters out into the ocean and get more science, but you can't get it in space. That to me didn't make any sense, and that's what screwed my game up, in my opinion. Apart from the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, is the simple fact that I didn't do the ground science. Everybody kept saying to me, do your ground science, do your ground science. And that meant nothing to me. I didn't know what they were talking about. And by the time I finally figured out what the hell they were talking about, it was too late. I hadn't done my ground science. So it was just too late by then. Oh dear. If I throw that on there. Oh, hey, we're still under the weight. 2.7 though. That's kind of ridiculous, but yeah. So by the time I figured out what everybody was talking about with ground research, ground research, it was too late. I'd already blown all my money. My launch pad hadn't been upgraded. Things just weren't working by that point. That was a stupid frickin' solid fuel booster. Yeah. Okay. If you say so, game. So we have a liquid fuel here. Hang on. I don't need all this then. This is stupid, Glen. You don't need all this. Take that off. What was this one? That was the one that you recommended, right? We're going to use that soon. Hang on, just throw it away. Throw that away. What was that? Well, that was the little engine that could. Right. Throw that onto there. Throw that onto there. We're now at 18. And we're at 11 ton. Cool. This seems very heavy. Not the flea, this one. Why do they not look like they're sitting on that cup bar? Let's find out. What? Oh, it went up 1,000. We need like 8 of these suckers on here. We're gonna need 8 of these suckers on here because that goes from 1.8 to 2.7. We're gonna need a. Oh. We're going to need a ton of thrust. And we're still not getting. We didn't even get any higher. We just doubled the amount of thrusters and we didn't get any higher. We went up by 200, doubling the number of thrusters. I really don't understand this game, do I? Or... Oh. That's not 4, game. 4. And you automatically, because of those are on there, are. 2981. Take that off. Throw that on there. Put 4 of them back. 2981. What? You want me to get to 3.5? I'm getting worse. There's no way we're getting to 3.5. That's a lot of boost. I don't know how you expect me to get to that much boost. You could always take on missions for a cash boost. Yeah, I don't really understand the missions, to be honest. The first mission I lined up sounded easy. I had to get to a certain height, a certain speed, and that just sounded simple to me. But then when it come down to it, it turned out that that was actually a mission for a shuttle, and you can't really do it in these craft. You need to do it in a shuttle. And then I started looking through the missions and I just thought, I think I should probably learn to play the game before I worry about missions. Because I was just finding that even more confusing. I mean, this is a really good game, but I will admit I find it very confusing. Trying to work out what I'm doing wrong half the time. I mean, you want me to get to 3.5, and I can't even see how I'm going to get to 3.5. Oh, dear, this is just not working, is it? What are we going to do then? Because, I mean... 4, 8, 10, I guess that is. I'm not even in the mood to count that. I don't think this is even going to be enough to get to the 3.5 that you were requesting. There we go. 3-1. No, it's not. And I'm well and truly overweight. So, the 3.5 that you want me to go for seems extraordinarily high. I don't see how I'm going to get to that. I really don't. So I'm happy to take suggestions on what I'm doing wrong, but... Well, I mean, I already have. I've taken the Terrier engine and tried to drop my weight. We could try dropping this fuel tank down to something small again. I mean, it's not going to hold much fuel, but... See, well... That didn't really change anything, did it? No, it's not. It hasn't changed a damn thing. That has not changed anything. Yeah, I really don't see me getting to that 3.5. That seems like an extraordinarily high goal. Let's take 4. Let's... And you can't put these on though, can you? I know this will be overweight. Complain yet. Don't complain yet. What are we at? 10. And we are on 17. What happens if I did that? See, even that's not going to do it. Even that is still 1,000 off. Now, I don't know how you want me to get to 3.5. What are we at? 10. This is going to be a silly idea. I know it's going to be a silly idea. You don't have to tell me it's a silly idea. You're going to try it. Because I just want to see what it does. No other reason. That's still 2.6. Oh, look at it! It's crazy! That'll do well. That'll do really well. 2.1. So even there at 2.1, you can't tell me that that's not enough thrust to get that little puppy up there. Now, I don't see where you come up with your 3.5 figure. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't understand where you come up with that 3.5 figure. That doesn't make sense to me. The closest we got was 3, and we're getting stupid with these engines. So I don't quite understand where you say I need to get to 3.5 on that. I'll go back to my not having a clue what I'm doing style, because it's gotten me a lot further than trying to get me to your 3.5. Oh, sorry. What is that going to do? 2.4, and our weight is 17.3. Okay, let's just see what we have here. Probably a hell of a mess, to be honest. So all 3 engines together. Then the decouplers. Where's my chute? Oh, up there. These are popped out. I've just noticed these are popped out, and I'm thinking there's something missing. How do I get my chute? Okay. Save. Launch. Ah, Glen hasn't got any wings. It's not going to fly. Well, if you don't want to engage with the missions, you can play on the science mode, getting 3.5 meters, 3,500 meters per second on a basic launch pad is hard. Ah, so that could be my problem, is the basic launch pad. Maybe, I mean, we did have that second save. Perhaps what I need to do is give up on this save and come back with the one that was doing better in my next try. Glen, you're trying to get back to recover. Because this is not doing it. I just don't have enough money. I don't have enough science. Whereas the other time, when I came back to prove it wasn't just me, it was a bad start, I actually had way more science. I had way more money. I mean, hang on. If we just go in, load, yeah, $156,000. Which I think is enough to do the launch pad. I think the launch pad's like 80 or something. I don't remember. We did start with 85. Why didn't we do it at the start of this thing, Glen? Oh, I don't remember. No, I think it's 170 or something, isn't it? But I was doing better on the other save. Yeah. It was just a really bad start on this one. I didn't have enough knowledge of how to start the game. I didn't do any ground research. I haven't done any missions. And that really put me in the poo. Just those two things. If I had done the science, the ground research, and some missions, then I wouldn't be in the terrible state I'm in now. It's as simple as that. It really is. It was just a really bad start. I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't. I'm not saying I do. But, yeah, when I came back for a second start, I did do better. But because this is the one I was doing on my live stream, this is the one I came back to carry on with. So, yes, I might have to give up on this one and do the other stream, or even just completely start a whole new game, do all the ground science and everything again. Because it is a good game. I do enjoy it. It just hasn't gone well for me in this playthrough. Hey, hi Jack. How are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Hello, mate. Yeah, buddy. How are you? Welcome. Glen, we're using all of our fuel. I've just noticed that booster's going. Oh dear, I've just noticed all of our boosters, including this one, is going. Oh dear. Revert to the launch pad, please. I think we need to restage the rocket. Could you imagine if NASA had all these problems that I have? Oh dear. So 1, 2. They all go on the same stage. Decouplers. Then we have you and you go together. Then a decoupler. Hang on. You shouldn't have started. What have I done wrong? These should not have started. Am I mistaken? Because I didn't decouple here. That shouldn't have started until I hit that decouple. Let's move you up there. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe. Launch. Glen's forgotten how to launch. Glen's forgotten how to launch. I don't know if turning the liquid fuel up at this stage is a good idea. It probably is. I don't know. We're going to find out. What else have you forgotten, Glen? Okay, I'm not seeing thrust from here now. That looks better. It was just an effect from flying too fast. It has not started. Oh, it's true. You're right, there it is again. Oh, well, okay. Oh dear. That one's definitely got way more fuel. That center one lasts a lot longer. Where is... What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened there? Why did my engine not take off? Yeah. Decouple engine. Is it supposed to be that way, maybe? And is that one supposed to be up to here? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Glenn's showing his skills. Yeah, I don't know. We are definitely running out of money though. This will be our last. See, where's the liquid fuel? Hang about, why have we still got a solid fuel booster on here, Glen? Ah, I see my problem. Well, I mean, one of many. Vehicle assembly. Hey, it's Inside Gamer. How are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. Glen still can't even get off the planet, mate. I've gotten worse. Seriously, I think I've gotten worse. That decoupler there. Hang on. That engine, those two engines, then decouple, all at the same time. Actually, I don't have to decouple all at the same time. I could ditch those first. Actually, that's a good point. If I ditch those first, but hang on, yeah, okay, so I should be able to ditch them as soon as they stop burning. Is that right? You're not very good at this game, Glen. Maybe you should just give up. To the mun. Oh, dude, you can't even get off the planet. Oh, I've gotten worse. It's an amazing game, but it's very hard. Yes. Yeah, I actually have to laugh. Somebody, when I was watching Dave from the wee hours, somebody suggested that he should play this game. And he, he considered it. And then when I actually said it makes oxygen not included look like a simple colony sim, he decided it wasn't such a good idea. Because, yeah, he knew exactly what I meant. Oxygen not included is definitely not a simple colony sim. But yeah, it's a good game. I really enjoy it. I'm just not very good at it. But hey, at least I can admit my faults. Or at least one of them. Okay. So in theory, I should be able to ditch as soon as the first two burn out. Yeah, I don't think Dave from the wee hours would actually do too well on this one if I'm struggling. Okay, so they're both burnt out. Ditch them. She's burning up, Jim! She can't take it no more! And we're not getting anywhere near high enough. Oh, 45-degree angle, I think, Glen. Oh, and I thought I'd turn just at the last minute, but it was too late. It was just too late. Even that's not an orbit, is it? Oh, that's worse. I'm getting worse and worse at this game. Revert to launch. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to completely just restart the game. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Hey, it's Arden! How are you, buddy? You know what? I just about called you Adrian for a second. How are you, Arden? Welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah. I'm actually seriously considering I might have to just restart. But for those coming in, whoops, that's not the right button. Welcome to the stream. As you all know, this is Kerbal Space Program. And I'm not free. We're having fun. I guess that's all that really matters, isn't it? Let's try and get on a bit more of a turn earlier. But yeah, otherwise I think I'm just going to have to restart, because I'm not doing well at this at all. And I did do better when I restarted last time, but that was just a, because my live stream had gone bad, I decided to play this just for something different. And yeah, I actually did better that random day than I have otherwise. Where are we at? 30, 40... Oh, and I still didn't. Yeah, no, it's not working. Even then, I just ran out of fuel before I came out into this view so that I could try and angle it and see if I could get my thrust working that way. That didn't work either, did it? I'm not doing well. Not doing well at all. What have I been going for? Only an hour, Glen. You've only been going for an hour. What do I do, guys? Do I start again? Do I keep plodding? Because I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere at the moment. I feel like I'm just plodding on for no reason. I think I would be better off to just restart the game myself. Assembly. The trick about orbiting is throwing yourself at the ground and missing. You've got to get high enough first, though, before you start to turn, from what I understand. I had problems with the tutorial and trying to learn from that, admittedly. So I did go and watch a couple of videos. And from what I saw, they were basically telling you to... hang on, let's go back to the launch pad. We know this doesn't work, but who cares? Let's go back to the launch pad. So yes, I admit, I gave up on the tutorial. The tutorial in this game just... it was not easy. From what I've seen, though, you need to wait till you get your speed over 100 meters per second, and then you start to turn, and you want like a 45-degree angle, was what I was led to believe. And then once you got your 45-degree angle, that will give you the best trajectory for space, but I don't know. I really don't know. And I don't really like to watch other people's videos to see how things are done. I prefer to struggle through them. Even if I don't know what I'm doing, I still prefer to struggle through them on my own than watch other people, because then you just end up doing things the same way they did. And I'm not into doing things the same way other people do them. That's just not me. Okay, so let's get my speed over 100. But see, at this point, I actually tried it before, I can't even actually get any turn onto this thing. It's just not doing it. Now we can get a little bit of turn out of it. I don't know if I'm even heading east now. Whoa! You're right there, Glen? What was that? And I don't like the way this is so slow motion to get to this position and you still can't see. That makes it harder in my opinion. Oh, look. See, I am... Whoa, look at the gyroscope, Glen. What are you doing? Oh, completely lost now. No, I don't know. I just hit the button on the gyroscope and I just spun out of control. That was stupid. I don't know what it did there. You gotta crank that thing. You gotta crank that thing. Yeah, solid fuel, not great if you want to turn. No, but I was trying to get that extra thrust that you wanted me to get. And I just could not. Oh, not that one. I couldn't get that extra thrust, which is why I stuck the solid fuel boosters on there. To try and get that. I mean, last time I played this, we got a reasonable orbit. But, well, I mean, when I say reasonable, it was an orbit. Okay, so that section's all okay. Let's leave that. Let's go back to what I had originally. Well, not originally, but before you started telling me I had to get 3,500 pounds of thrust, because that's just not happening. Where's the liquid fuel? Here we go. Liquid fuel tank. Let's just go back to something I think I know. Hang about. What? Hang on. What? Oh, yep. I'm thinking, where's my engine gone? Okay, so let's go back to these. I had like 4 of these things on last time. How's our weight? Yeah, see, and I still had extra weight. I mean, problem is, if I add more fuel tanks, that just now adds more weight to lift, which I don't think we can lift, quite frankly. Uh, 205? 167. So I think this is the better engine, is it? I could be wrong. What happened? What's going on? Right, thank you. That's 15 ton. And I'm a lot closer to your 3.5 that you ever wanted, getting back to what I started with. This is the closest to 3.5 that we've ever been. And this is basically what I was going to start with. So, yeah, let's just go back to what I know. I could be safer that way. Okay, let's take another look at this and just see what I've got. So we have an engine. We then... That engine goes, all that fuel, decouple. That should be correct. And then the chute. That should be correct, he says. We need a couple of wings. Wings and aerodynamicals. Put that on to 2. So yeah, we'll go back to my original style, and we'll see how that goes. So there's 15. We're still underweight. We're way higher in the thrust meters per second thing that we've ever had. Save that for now. What am I missing? I feel like I'm still missing something. Oh, I don't know. Let's just throw it on the launch pad. Let's throw it on the launch pad, see what happens. Yeah. Fuel up. RCS. SAS. And go. It's a bit slow. Definitely a bit slow. And that's with more meters per second than we've ever really had. So the meters per second doesn't really seem to be helping with speed, which is weird because meters per second is speed. It's flying well. Well, it was. It's out of control. What happened? What happened? Excuse me? What just happened? It was flying beautifully and then all of a sudden it just lost it. Let's try that again. I don't know what happened there. Revert to launch. Slow is good, less drag. Oh, okay. I don't know what just happened there. That was weird. It was flying beautifully, and then all of a sudden it just started somersaulting. You want to be slow when in the lower atmosphere. Oh, okay. Give it a little bit of turn. See, that's already starting to... I need more wings. I need more wings. That's what it is. I need more wings. As soon as I get a little bit of turn, it just goes nuts. Actually, give me these ones. No, no, no. Just... How many wings have we got now, Glen? 4. Let's try 4. Right, that might be a little bit more aerodynamic. Save. Launch. Maybe 4 wings, yeah. I didn't even check weight. I'm pretty sure we're still well underweight. Okay, fuel, RCS, SAS, launch. There's your countdown. That's your countdown. Fuel, RCS, SAS, go. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a job for NASA. Well, not this week. I'll apply for a job next week. Okay, we'll give it just a little bit of east. Oh, now with 4 wings, we're not turning at all. This thing's stable. It's not turning. Okay, excuse me. Why do we look like we're in the wrong lane? We look like we're leaning west, not east. But yes, I can't get this thing to lean at all. We're just going straight up-ish. Straight up-ish. In case you're not aware, that is in this direction. Oh, come on, this view thing's annoying! Come on! Rotate with me, please. Can I see my trajectory? Is it the middle mouse button? No, it's the right mouse button. Why are you not working? I just can't get it to face the way I want. This is annoying. Oh no. We'll get a little bit of lean out of her. Pop. Can I see the trajectory? I can't see the trajectory, game. Why is this thing so hard to rotate to the right angle? Come on, game. I just want to rotate. Wow. I can't get it to face the right direction, eh? No. I can't even get this damn thing to face the right direction. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to start the whole game again, quite frankly. This is just not working. I'm not getting even anywhere near as close as I did that one day when I just came back and just restarted. That was like a 2-hour stream, and I got way further than I'm getting now. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think what I might do is call it for today, which is a bit of a short stream, but never mind. And if you guys want, we could come back with this one, but we'll just completely restart the entire game again, because I'm wasting my time. I'm getting nowhere. I'm going up, I'm not going out. And in my just a quick comeback stream, just to play around when I was not trying, I did a lot better. So I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. Let me know if you guys want me to come back and do a restart from the very beginning of the game. I do enjoy it, but I feel like I'm just going nowhere on this one, and it's becoming frustrating. I'm now out of cash. I mean, I've only got... Let's just fast forward this, because I don't really care. Wow, I clicked that up here, dude. If we land this sucker, I basically just have no fuel. Why can't I get closer to it? Where is it? It's on the other side of the universe, and I can't even get close to it. Whatever, I just crash. But there's so much about the game I don't understand. I mean, I'm happy to admit this game is difficult. I find it difficult. See, now you're rotating that way. Why wouldn't you do it a moment ago? I don't even understand that. I have so much trouble just rotating the screen when we're in outer space, and I don't understand why, but yet on Earth I can rotate perfectly. And none of that makes sense to me either. So I don't know. But if we jump back to... where are we? Revert to vehicle assembly. No. Tracking station. Hang on, get out of here. What, the vehicle is destroyed? Yep, so we just want to go back. We just want to go back, game. How does this work? Seriously, why can't I just go back? Space Center. Just get me to the Space Center. I've got no money, have I? I had like 11 grand, which is useless. Uh, 7,000. So yeah. 7,260. What? 72? That's not 72 grand. Can't have frickin' 72 grand. I had 11 just a moment ago. 13,000. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like I'm wasting my time on this one. Let me know what you guys think, whether or not you want me to try again from the very beginning. Otherwise, yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it for today. We might come back. Depends on what you guys want to see. But it will be from a complete fresh restart. I think we could probably just move on. Let me know what you guys think. You really don't... what you really need... a co-pilot. Yeah, I could probably use one. I did have Richard try and give me a co-pilot lesson. He came in and because he was in the Discord, he was always 30 seconds behind, and he was constantly telling me to do things I'd already done like 5 minutes ago, and he wasn't catching up. But anyway, I live stream most days. I do a wide variety of games, mostly early access and indie games. But yeah, if you'd like to see more, let me know. Otherwise, if you enjoyed the content, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel for other early access and indie games, as well as free games. I like finding plenty of free games, and I always let you know where they are. I think that's what we're going to call it for today, guys. Thank you everybody who's come in. Thank you Alex, thank you Arjun, Inside A Gamer, Milltime Gamer, Hijack. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, Father Jack, of course. And Red Fusion. Oh, I didn't even see Red Fusion came in through the Discord. Missed you there. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. Yep, that's what we're going to call it for today. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. Yep, it's beating me. It's beating me. At least I didn't give up. I didn't surrender. Oh, yes you have, Glen. Thanks, guys.